Eric Bledsoe is back after missing game 1 due to injury. Wesley Matthews, Chris Middleton, and Miami, the 5 seed. And Milwaukee, for the second straight year, the number 1 seed. And Jay Crowder on Giannis here on the opening possession. There's been a lot of discussion about whether we'd see Jimmy Butler and Giannis up against each other at any point. Milwaukee with an empty possession to start. And it is Matthews on Butler on the opening possession. Dragic with the floater, kisses it, home off glass.
Tremendous.
Antetokounmpo attacking the paint, put up a brick on the first shot.
2 touches, 2 excellent defensive sequences by Jay Crowder.
Butler way off trying the 3.
Ability to touch the paint. Miami had 56 drives. They beat Milwaukee in the paint. They beat them at their own game in game 1. Can it happen again?
Yeah, the reason he's starting is Kendrick Nunn came down with COVID-19 just before they arrived here in the bubble. He started every game during the season as Dragic has all. He continues to have the hot hand. Middleton misfires on the 3.
So let's take a look at Jay Crowder, who's a big, strong, excellent defensive player. 5 spots, including the deep corner. And Brook Lopez is easy and on target. And then Robinson. Duncan Robinson has 283 threes. Tied for second with Damian Lillard. Only James Harden has more than this young man.
And the most by an undrafted player.
And yet the great Chet Kammerer won
a couple of titles later. He's now the 2nd longest tenured coach in the league behind Greg Popovich. Deep 3, Robinson. Almost. He was about 8 feet behind the 3-point line. Here's Giannis. Lopez again from the corner. Knocks down another.
There. Now it doesn't work in your favor, but I have 0 problem with it. Now maybe you want it.
He did get the start. Adebayo with a nice pass. He's an excellent passer. Averaged 5 assists per game. Crowder just couldn't pay it off. Here's Bledsoe, so strong, able to get into the paint and finish through contact. 8-0 run by Milwaukee. Backdoor feed to Dragic for 2. Catch and shoot. Matthews short. Boarded by Dragic. 5th year with Miami. Again, banks it in. We've seen him do that.
Twice has used that window from a nice angle.
Middleton shot around and down.
Like insinuating perhaps there are people in Houston who are not.
Yeah, he was traded by the Rockets. There's no question that was a subtle shot. 1-point game, Milwaukee.
I know a thing or two about passive aggressive.
Are you speaking of yourself or someone else in your family? No comment, huh?
No comment.
Sorry, don't get in trouble here. You've made it this far. You get to go home after this game for a little bit. You want to be able to come back. Crowder missed the 3. Robinson. He's fouled by Middleton. He'll shoot 3.
We saw against the Bucks.
And he's got 5 points, 9 for Dragic. So that duo has most of Miami's total. Meanwhile, Giannis has not scored for Milwaukee and is on the bench right now. Marvin Williams missing from the corner. Midway through the first, Dragic driving, gets into the lane. Couldn't finish, though. His first miss from the floor. Matthews drives into the paint and got caught in the air and turned it over. Here's Butler from Dragic, the easy flush.
Great job playing off there. The first 6 minutes, you've weathered anything that's come at you.
Really, other than Brook Lopez, there wasn't much of an early punch by Milwaukee. Well, the counter punch wasn't necessary. Tap in there by Matthews. Some contact away from the ball, and Middleton's going to pick up his 2nd foul.
It's Miami Heat turning deep.
The best 6 men in the NBA this past season. Here's Olynyk from deep. Got it!
And the shooter screens for Olynyk. Duncan Robinson put a great screen on to get that kind of opportunity for Olynyk.
Had 4 points in just 8 minutes in game 1. Gives Miami a 4-point lead. Butler almost got the steal. Robinson does. He'll take it himself and get the layup.
And the way Milwaukee has played early on, Doris, it's pretty consistent with how they've played throughout their time here in the bubble.
And a long way to go in this game, but they have struggled defensively. Miami shooting 57% from the floor. Matthews has his shot hit the side of the backboard. Here's Crowder. Matthews was stumbling trying to get out on him, but Crowder could not knock it
in the bubble. Here's
Giannis, and he has put up 2 shots off the glass that then didn't hit the rim. He's 0 for 3 from the floor. Here's Olynyk. Not that time. And Giannis able to get control of it. Milwaukee had 40 points in the first quarter of game 1. Struggled offensively after that as Giannis is finally on the board. Bucks had just 41 points in the second half of game 1, only 18 in the fourth quarter. And they're shooting just 38% from the floor in the first quarter of game 2. Fall away, mid-range jumper, short from Butler. Bodies hit the floor. Bucks in transition. Hill, beautiful. Getting past Robinson. Hill gets it back. Through the legs of Olynyk, who recovers nicely to get the block on Connaughton. But Connaughton... Adebayo challenging Giannis. Got him off his feet. And in quarter. And a steal by Butler, stepping in front of Giannis. And he slams it on the other end. 8 points off 4 turnovers. Meanwhile, no turnovers by the Heat. DiVincenzo finds Hill out of the corner, and the 3 go. During the regular season, undrafted rookie out of Oakland, as Adebayo is fouled. 2.5 to go in the first. Giannis setting the screen for Hill. Hill keeps it, now dumps it down low. Antetokounmpo rises. Rick Nunn, long 2 over DiVincenzo goes. Drafted player. Hill in the paint. Adebayo clears. Two defenders leave Dragic. He missed, but Adebayo won't. Here's a 3 from Connaughton that's short. Andre Iguodala, 16-year veteran, gets the rebound. Tyler Hero off the bounce. 3 is good. And Miami leads by 10.
14 points in the paint. So mixing their offense beautifully is Miami in this first period.
We go to Giannis. A low post. Here comes the double, and a foul going to be called here. Game 3, 16 in game 4. Antetokounmpo putting it on the deck, spinning strip, but another
Murray. But it cannot be overstated how significant the performance of Nikola Jokic was to Denver coming out of that series.
Olynyk hits another 38 first quarter points. Hill for the answer. Rebounded by Hero. 7-second difference in the clocks here at the end of the first. Dragic draws Lopez, and the shot clock down to 4. Dragic over Lopez, can't get it. The Bucks have time. Giannis, what a pass to Hill. Beautiful look as Giannis hung in the